Hello, this is Distracted Lord, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. And I am here, parked in my massive luxury muscle car thing. And I can just spin it around and have a quick look at it. And if I... Okay, the door's not working. Scrap Mechanic for you. Doors sometimes don't open. Which way around does it go? Is that the right way around? No, let's turn that way around. Right, there you go. See, now everything works. Right, so... This is my nice luxury barge with some nice luxury seats in the back and blacked out windows, and it's got interior lights because interior lights are very important. Blacked out windows, and it's all pink because why would you not want your car to be all pink? And one is open and close the door. Two opens and closes the bonnet. Let's just not look in there because there's a bunch of weird stuff going on in there. Then I can open my nice fancy doors at the back there, which are sliding automatically, and I'm slowly rolling down a hill, but let's just ignore that. Then 4, we can toggle main lights. You can just about see them behind the big fancy grills at the back, which do look quite cool. We have big bumpers, all of that stuff. And we are continuing to roll down a hill. So, then, hang on. Yeah, then we have 5 and 6 are the indicators, and then 7 is the lights at the back, which you can just about see, but I can do in here. I can turn them on and off from in the front of my car, because like I'm the chauffeur and I drive those posh people in the back around. And then we have these on the top. Just so anyone who thought about getting in the way of your luxury persons won't think about doing so. Also, the lighting is going really weird. Okay, from down here, it looks like they don't actually light up the middle bit as much, and it looks like they bounce off each other. That's just weird. Didn't notice that before. But the car is ridiculously massive, and it's 57 blocks long and 18 blocks wide, and I roughly estimate there is no like proper scale for Scrap Mechanic, but I roughly estimate that the block is about 20 centimeters, so it's only over 11 meters long, which is absolutely perfectly normal for a car to be 11 meters long. And those make a continual annoying noise as they spin round. I might just turn them off. They're a bit weird. They just like to point that way. No matter what you do, they point that way, because it's a controller controlling them. I can hop out the car and let's take a look at the insides of it. So, at the front here we have my nice grille, and there's some texture behind it just to make it look nice and textured. We have lights and weird Scrap Mechanic lighting, because there's a little beam that always comes out the side of these spotlight things. No idea why, it just does. We've got nice bright headlights shining off over that way. We've then got the 1.5 miles of pink car to the back. Well, we've got another bumper and lights behind grills, so you don't break them, I guess. Let's hop up onto the back. It's got bits here and then they curve, because this is curving in Scrap Mechanic. That's just the best I can do. We've got, the windows don't quite work because there's seats in the way, and they go, I can't possibly be there. There's seats there, what am I supposed to do? And they sort of sit there. I can open the door and hop in. I can then get in this seat, and let's just zoom all the way in. I can actually shut the doors, and let's just stand around in here a bit. We've got the lights there, which I can't toggle from in here, but it's a bit weird how the blacked out window there emits. Oh, I'm shift key not working properly. But it's a bit weird how the blacked out window there still creates perfectly normal light. The side ones don't, but that one does, because that makes total sense. You can have your 6 guests sitting in here. I'm going to open the doors again. Alright, you can have your 6 guests sitting in here, but if they're sitting here, their head is slightly in the window, and they can see a bit weirdly, and they pop out there. Let's leave that. Shut the doors again. Then the front, this door works, and we have 3 seats in the front as well, so it can carry 9 people. It's got nice big wheels and quite big suspension because this is Scrap Mechanic and things are off-road. The interior's, I mean, not too bad. The door's a bit weird because there's a windscreen in the way. And we've got like a very simple dashboard there. And this car has one other... Oh, don't open the door. I meant to press that button. This car has one other feature, and let's just get some airtime. And that is, it's actually rear-wheel drive. And when we turn corners, we just go slidey. Slidey, slidey, slidey. Sliding works in Scrap Mechanic, guys. It's good. See? We can... I'm not turning at all. We're just doing nice turns. I mean, it doesn't do donuts, though. That's the only problem. I've tried making it do donuts. It's a bit big. It sort of starts spinning and then just stops. Right, we're not... I have to... I'm holding it here. And we're just too big to spin round too much and do much sliding. So it sort of just... It just leans sideways. But it has all the suspension you need, really. You hardly ever bump it, and if you do, well, you just bump the pink skid plate bit at the front. That's what it's for. Like that. Although, not quite sure why you would take a luxury muscle car over a giant bump like that. Oh, hello. Just slightly crashed into my camper van. And don't hit that. Lag. Scrap Mechanic's like, you're near something. I'm worried. I'm going to lag you instead of just being sensible. It's just... I like this car. It's not really a car. It's a massive boat of a car. And if you stuck some floats underneath it and put it in a lake, it wouldn't look too out of place. Ooh, we're doing slight wheelies. Just unintentional wheelies. From the back, it looks from the rock. Not like... Yeah, I mean, turns out the 11 meters doesn't stop you from rolling. Let's just put you back on your wheels that way round. That's good. Let's hop back in. It sometimes does that. You just have to get in. You press 1, 3, 4, 7, 8. There you go. That turns on everything you need. I'm just going to not have those on because they're annoying. What was I saying? I can't even remember now. Anyway, from the... Oh, I remember. Yeah, from the back, we are aggressive and muscle car-y. From the front, we are not as aggressive and still... Oh! We're still muscle car-y. It looks muscle car-y. It's the length of a muscle car. Come on! You see, this is the problem with being rear-wheel drive. I have... My front wheels are nicely on the ground, and if they were powered, they would work perfectly, but they're not. Also, this car actually has 2 bearings you can just about see in there, at the back wheels, both of which are powered, because this car is sort of hybrid. It has both an electric engine and a gas engine in it, each powering a wheel. No, each powering a bearing of each wheel, that's what I meant to say. It's not that one wheel's electric, one wheel's gas, that's just weird. But it's... What that means is that the electric engine is faster accelerating. Let's take the jump. Yee, bonk. The electric engine is faster accelerating, and the gas engine has higher top speed. So together, it means that it has a lot of power. Also, it's being spun at twice the speed, nearly. So... the wheel gets a little confused sometimes. Like if I stop, like if you just watch the back wheel here, we're going to go shivering, shivering, shivering wheels, shivering wheels. Because there's so much power, it doesn't know what to do with it. Because hitboxes, am I right? Scrap Mechanic's a bit weird. But this car is, I mean, I'm not going to say agile, but it's not handling too bad. You can drive it around quite easily. You're not fighting it, understeering all the time. And that's mainly because you're understeering as well. It's a interesting contraption. And sliding. And rock. Just me plus sliding is not the best thing that could ever happen. But also, talking of all this scrap mechanic, when I'm playing the game, hopefully tomorrow, I hope it's tomorrow, I will be playing Scrap Mechanic Survival. It might not be tomorrow, because it depends on the time they release it and whether I have time to release an episode before, like, it's midnight. Yay. Because they're probably going to release it later in the day, and that's just annoying. I'm just hoping they don't release it too late in the day, and I actually have time to make an episode. Because that would be annoying. I want to have it out on Thursday, not Friday. That's just, Particles, thanks. So, this interesting contraption, you can get it now on the Steam Workshop. But thank you for watching. My outro. I can't remember my outro. What's going on? Can't remember my outro. Okay, I'm gonna say goodbye, and you're not going to mention the fact that I completely forgot my outro, okay?